This is Charlie Kao with Travel Mall Media Group in Costa Rica, San Jose, with Gustavo Chinchilla, who's the president of Nature Air, one of Costa Rica's finest airlines and unique. You could tell a little bit by its name.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Charles. It's great to have you here in Costa Rica.
Yeah. Beautiful place here. I just returned from Puerto Jimenez on Nature Air. Mm-hmm. It's a great trip. You know, you have those picture windows.
That's right.
On these planes.
Yes.
And the view is wonderful.
Oh yeah, it's a mile-high tour. Actually, it's more than just transportation, and this is what we've been fine-tuning for the last 24 years. Actually, it's just last September. It was the 24th year that Nature has been doing, these travel experiences around the country. And yes, it's a travel adventure experience. Our flights definitely to do all this. Already 17 different destinations, beautiful destinations in Costa Rica, Nicaragua, and Panama as well. Why
the name Nature Air?
Well, it definitely goes back to the vision of the actual owner of the airline. Alex is a visionary, experienced tourism consultant at some point, lover of life, and therefore lover of nature. So that's where the name comes. It not only reflects on the name of the airline, but also reflects on all the activities that the airline has been related to. For example, Nature was the first carbon neutral airline in the world several years ago. First, huge efforts in the South Peninsula de Osa in Costa Rica with sustainability projects. So it's not just a matter of
where I just returned.
Where you just returned from?
Puerto Jimenez and
Puerto Jimenez and Draque. This is where our National Reserve Corcovado is. We know that 2.6 or 2.5% of biodiversity of the world is found in this small peninsula of Costa Rica. So it's not just about the name. It's really about all the purpose that drives the company and the activities that we do. Right?
How do you become carbon neutral?
Well, at the beginning, it was via buying bonds, that gives us
carbon credits.
Carbon credits, exactly. So, and this is how we're still working with it. Our short mid-term is to guarantee that we own the pieces of land, and we add different activities that will actually make us carbon neutral, not only by buying bonds and credits, but by activities we perform. Take, for example, our new fleet. We're keeping the same expedition type aircraft we've ever used, the Twin Otters and the Caravans. We're moving to a lead aircraft. That we will be doing 30% more speed, more efficiency, with just 10% more consumption. So net consumption of fossil fuels, it's going to be substantially reduced with our aircraft.
I imagine that Nature Air's service, as far as the airports, the destinations it serves, corresponds with the growth of tourism over the past 25 years in Costa Rica. Where has been your most recent cities that you've served, and